Hello everyone, my name is Nina Felea J. Pracha. I am from B.Ed 1 Block 4 and for today's video, I am going to discuss to you a topics about life and works of Rizal. And today's discussion, I am going to tackle about chapter 14 wherein we were gonna be talking about Rizal in London. Okay, let's start. Life and works of Rizal, chapter 14, Rizal in London. After visiting the United States, Rizal lived in London from May 1888 to March 1889. He chose the English city to be his new home for three reasons. First is to improve his knowledge of the English language. Second is to study and annotate Morgan Successos de las Islas Filipinas. Three is London was a safe place for him to carry on his fight against Spanish tyranny. So, Rizal's trip to across the Atlantic. Rizal was on board in the SS City of Rome. While on board, Rizal entertained the American and European passenger with his marvelous skills of the yo-yo as a defensive weapon. Adelphi Hotel, Liverpool. England, he spent his night to Adelphi Hotel. Rizal arrived at Liverpool, England at May 24, 1888. Rizal wrote to his family, Liverpool is a big and beautiful city, and its celebrated port is worthy of its great fame. The entrance is magnificent, and the custom house is quite good. Rizal's life in London. On May 25, 1888, Rizal went to London. He stayed as a guest at the home of Dr. Antonio Corregidor. Annotating Morgan's book was his greatest achievement. On London's short visit to Paris for a week in order to search for more historical materials, Bibliotheca Nationale. On December 11, 1888, Rizal went to Madrid and Barcelona, Spain for the first time. Rizal's Christmas in London 1888. Rizal returned to London in December 24 and spent Christmas Day and New Year's Day with the Beckets to his friends. Blometrit, Rizal sent as Christmas gift a bust of Emperor Augustus which he had made. Rizal's first article in La Solidaridad. It was published on March 25, 1889, 6 days after he left London for Paris. Rizal's first article in La Solidaridad was entitled Los Agricultores Filipinos. In London, Rizal wrote the famous letter to the young woman of Malolos in Tagalog. He penned it. Dr. Frost, editor of Traveler's Record, a journal devoted to ASEAN studies, requested Rizal to contribute some articles. Two articles being published in June 1889. It is the articles that he published in June 1889. First article was the specimen of Tagal folklore. Second is the two Eastern fables. So next one is before leaving London, Rizal finished four sculptures works, and these sculpture works was this. One is the Prometheus Bond, second is the Triumph of Death over Life, and the compass set carving of the heads of the Becket suitors, and last one is the Triumph of Science over Death. These are Rizal's articles. First one is specimen of Tagalog folklore. Second is two Eastern fables. And for the last thing to discuss, in this topic is in the middle of March 1889, Rizal departed for Paris. He was sad as he crossed the English Channel, for he had many beautiful memories of London. So that's it for today's discussion. I hope you have learned something in my discussion. And if you have any question, just don't be shy to ask me. Thank you for watching this video and God bless.